Okay, so thank you all of you to attend my lecture. And today I'm going to teach you about the straight line in space lecture number 5. And our topic is intersection of line and finding the coordinate of the point of intersection. Okay, so how we do that? Like how we do find the intersection and what algorithm we are going to use to find out the intersection. So just before starting that, press the bell icon, and if you till now you didn't subscribe my channel, please subscribe the channel for the latest update and the playlist for the class 12th. Okay, so let's start with our topic. That I'm going to discuss the things when the equations is given in the Cartesian form. Okay, x1 y minus y1 x minus x1 upon a1 y minus y1 upon b1 and z minus z1 upon c1. And the next thing is that there are two equation in this type. There are two equation of line are given, so that we can find the point of intersection. If they intersect, then we can find out the intersection. Okay, so next, how we just if we talk about the algorithm, then we will do that in in the step. There are four steps for finding out the step. First is that find out the value of xyz by putting in lambda and mu. So what is this step side? Just like put the lambda in this and is in this, and find out the value of x y and z from the both equations. Okay, after that, just put that x y and z equal, and after that, find out the value of lambda and mu from the first two equations, and then put that value of lambda and mu in third equation. If the third equation is satisfied by the lambda and mu, then we can say that the lines, both lines are intersect each other. And if the lines are intersect each other, then we can find the value of common point of intersection. So that is the step number 4. So let's start with the example, and this, and then talk about the things. Okay, so let's start with x. Just start with, and one thing, one there is a one, this is 2, this is 2. Okay, so let's start with the question. Okay, so what is our step number first? Step first, just put this equation x minus 1 upon 2 equals to y minus 2 upon 3 equals to z minus 3 upon 4 equals to lambda, and x minus 4 upon 5 equals to y minus 1 upon 2 equals to z minus 0 upon 1 equals to mu. So find out the value of x and y and z from this. So x equals to 2 lambda plus 1. Similarly, y equals to 3 lambda plus 2, and z equals to 4 lambda plus 3. Okay, and what is the value of x and y and z from the second equation? So x equals to 5 mu plus 4, y equals to 2 mu plus 1, and z equals to mu. Okay, so if these both lines are intersects each other, so they have the common point. If they have common point, then value of x will be the same for the both, for for these both values. So we have to put that this x equals to this x, and y equals to y, and z equals to z. So our equation is 2 lambda plus 1 equals to 5 mu plus 4, 5 mu plus 4, 5 mu plus 4. And our second equation is 3 lambda plus 2 equals to 2 lu 3 lambda plus 2, 3 lambda plus 2 equals to 2 mu plus 1. Okay, 2 mu plus 1. And our third equation is 4 lambda plus 3 equals to mu. 4 lambda plus 3 equals to mu. This will our first equation, this is our second equation, and this is our third equation. Now we will solve these two equations for the values of lambda and mu, and put that value in the equation number third. If this that value satisfy the equation number third, then we can say that the both line are intersect each other. Okay, so first we do that 2 lambda minus 5 mu minus 3 equals to 0 on solving first equation, and 3 lambda minus 2 mu plus 1 equals to 0 on solving this equation number first and second. Then we have to multiply it by 3 and 2 respectively with the equation number first and second. Then what will we do? This will give out 6 lambda minus 15 mu minus 9 equals to 0, and this will 6 lambda minus 4 mu plus 2 equals to 0. This will give out minus plus and minus. This cancel out. This will give minus 11 mu minus 11 equals to 0. So minus 11 mu equals to 11. So mu is equals to minus 1. Okay. And put the value of mu in the equation number first and find the value of lambda. So 2 lambda minus 5 mu minus 3 equals to 0. So 2 lambda plus 5 minus 3 equals to 0. So 2 lambda plus 2 equals to 0. This will give out at lambda minus 2 upon 2, lambda equals to minus 1. Okay. Then this will give the lambda value of minus 1. Okay. Put these values lambda of mu, lambda and mu in the equation number third. So 4 lambda is minus 1 plus 3 equals to mu. Okay, so minus 4 plus 3 equals to minus 1 equals to minus 1. So this satisfies the equation. Okay, this satisfies the equation. So we can say that both the given lines are intersect each other. Okay, now what is the point? If they intersect, then what is the point of intersection? So just put the lambda and mu value at any of these two equations. Okay, so in the equation in the page number first, what is the value of x, y, z? So value of x is 2 lambda. Value of x equals to 2 lambda plus 1. y equals to 3 lambda plus 2, and z equals to 4 lambda plus 3. Okay, 4 lambda plus 3. Just put out the value of lambda. So x equals to minus 2, sorry, 2 into minus 1 plus 1. Y equals to 3 into minus 1 plus 2, and z equals to 4 into minus 1 plus 3. So this will give out minus 2 plus 1, minus 3 plus 2, and minus 4 plus 3. This will give out minus 1, and minus 1. So the point of intersection is minus 1, and minus 1. Okay, this will give out the answer. Okay, so this is the method how we solve the Cartesian equation. If we find the vector equation, okay, if we find the vector equation, then how we can solve that? So first we have to do with the basic approach what we know from previous knowledge. So we just we right now we are aware about the solving of Cartesian. Okay, so solving of Cartesian. So just just convert the vector form into the Cartesian and then put the previous approach. Okay, so how we will do that? Okay, so just we are going to discuss this question for that. Okay, so that the given lines are intersect each other and find the coordinate or point of intersection, and the lines are given in the vector form. So the first line is r is given as I cap plus j cap plus k cap plus lambda 3I minus j cap, and the second line is given by r equals to 4I cap minus k cap plus mu 2I plus 3k. How we convert the vector into Cartesian? This is given in lecture number first. So those who are new to this lecture, kindly go through the first lecture. But this time I am explaining at this point. So what is R? R is given by xi plus yj cap plus zk cap. Then put these values it. So xi plus yj zk cap equals to I plus j plus k cap plus lambda 3I minus j. Okay, so on comparing, what is the value of x equals to I plus 3 lambda, y equals to z, we can say that just 1, not I. Okay, in this we can say this 1. Okay, so just pen 1 plus 3 lambda I xi equals to yj equals to 1 1 1 minus lambda j, and zk equals to 1k. So this will give out x equals to 1 plus 3 lambda, y equals to 1 minus lambda, and z equals to 1. Okay, so what is the value of this? Just lambda. Okay, so what is the value of lambda? X minus 1 upon 3. This will give y minus 1 upon 1. Okay, minus 1, and this will give out just z upon 1. Okay, so this is the Cartesian equation, just like x minus 1 upon 3 equals to y minus 1 upon minus 1 and z upon 1. Similarly, the Cartesian equation for this is given by just x minus 4 upon 2 equals to y upon 1. Okay, just y equals to z plus 1 upon 3. This will give out the second Cartesian equation, and when we get the second Cartesian equation, so we will find out the equations. Okay, the next approach, how we solve the easily. Okay, so how we solve this by easily, just to doing that. Okay, so when we find out the value of this, so just just remove. So xi plus yj plus zk equals to I plus j plus k plus lambda 3i minus j. Okay, so what is going to this y, j and z, okay, equals to I will be the common, then 1 plus 3 lambda, j will be common, 1 minus lambda, and k will be the common. Okay, so on comparing, on comparing, comparing x equals to 1 plus 3 lambda, y equals to 1 minus lambda, and z equals to 1. Okay, this will give out the xyz for the first equation, and for the second equation we are just xi plus yj plus zk is given by 4i minus k plus mu 2y plus 3k. Okay, then on comparing, just like x I y z plus zk equals to I will be the common, 4 plus 2 mu. Okay, then what is about the z? There is not no there is nothing. Z into 0 plus k will be the outside, so minus 1 plus 3 mu will give this. On comparing, on comparing this will x equals to 4 plus 2 mu, y equals to 0, and z equals to minus 1 plus 3 mu. So this will give out like that. Okay, so this, when these both lines are intersect each other, then the value of x, y and z will be the same. So what we will do, we are going to put these values equals to, so 1 plus 3 lambda equals to 4 plus 2 mu. So 1 plus 3 lambda equals to 4 plus 2 mu. Okay, and 1 minus lambda equals to 0. Okay, so 1 minus lambda equals to 0. Yeah, so 1 minus lambda equals to 0, and 1 equals to minus 1 plus 3 mu, and 1 equals to minus 1 plus 3 mu. On solving first and second equation, this will give out lambda equals to minus 1, minus lambda equals to minus 1, this will give out lambda equals to 1. Put this value in the equation first, on this is equation third, on putting the value of lambda in equation first. So 1 plus 3 into 1 equals to 4 plus 2 mu. So 1 plus 3 equals to 4 plus 2 mu. So 4 equals to 4 plus 2 mu. This will give out mu equals to 0. Okay. So what we are going to that? So lambda equals to 1 and mu equals to 0. If these values satisfy the equation third, then we can say that these both lines are intersect each other. Then 1 equals to putting the values of lambda and mu in the equation number third, minus 1 plus 3 into 0. So minus 1 equals to mu. So this is the minus 1. This will be the minus 1. This will be the, okay, no issues. 1 plus 3. Okay, so this will be the minus 1. Okay, so minus 1. So minus 1 equals to minus 1. So satisfied, satisfied. So the point of intersection is, so the point of intersection is, point of intersection is 1 plus 3 lambda, that is 4, x equals to y equals to 1 minus lambda, this will give out 1 minus 1 equals to 0, and z equals to minus 1. So 4, 0 comma minus 1 is the point of intersection. Point of intersection. Okay, intersection. So thank you for today's lecture, and this will help out the things in a great manner. And if you want to master the 3D and all the plane in a straight line, then stick to this lecture series, so you can gain more and more and more knowledge. Okay, so this is Atul Par, and thank you for joining the session. And please like and subscribe the channel if you didn't do till now. Thank you.